Okay, on to this game.
All right. So, for those not watching live, we are playing what game, Dalton?
You forgot the name.
I remember Poe and Munro.
Dark Knights with Poe and Munro. It rolls right off the tongue. We don't know what this game is except that it's an FMV. I bought it a while back because one of the McElroy brothers are in it. I don't even remember which one. One of them tweeted about being in it a while back, and I bought it then. And
Bim Bam.
I don't know a thing. So, Bim Bam.
Bim Bam.
New game, I suppose.
Diavecchi Studios.
A studio I haven't heard of. Let's see if it's worth remembering.
Also, for those who are live and those who are not live, you can always check out our merch link, which I just dropped into the Twitch chat. It should be in the description through our link tree on YouTube. If you feel inclined, this music's fucking dope.
Yeah, although my audio is really loud. Is yours really loud?
Yeah, Justin McElroy, that's who it is. But if you want to buy a clock or a phone case, or we even sell masks, both in the Broccoli Bomber logo and our video game cover music band Limit Break, we have all of that stuff available through our merch page, which again is in the chat or in the link tree through our description on YouTube.
With Poe and Munro.
Did me lowering my application volume lower the volume for you?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I also seen it, like, the number drop.
Okay.
Like in the corner. Okay, so...
You're listening to Radio
That's a cute fucking mouth.
Dark Knights with Poe
and Monroe.
Oh,
do you have to pick something?
Oh, already? What?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I was picking a sound effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact.
I wasn't ready.
Cause lightning strikes.
I suppose we should send ours back then.
We have a helicopter?
Yes, Monroe, we have a helicopter.
Wow.
And on that note, what's next, Monroe?
It's
What
on
is
the
next?
schedule, silly.
I know that. I'm just making it sound like you have a choice.
Okay then. What shall I choose? Let me see.
I don't know the significance of these choices, but okay.
I'm assuming that's the schedule.
I choose
I like
dreams
the way
and
the
nightmares.
options are like kind of built into the footage, like they're not a separate like interface.
Yeah, it's
No,
not like
wait.
an idle animation, like,
I
filmed.
choose Poe's Curiosity Shop.
Yeah, it doesn't stop and wait and give you a menu.
No, I've changed my mind again.
That word
I
was
choose
shop.
Dreams and nightmares.
Chopin.
And nightmares.
Sharpie.
With Poe
Excellent
and
choice,
Monroe.
Monroe.
I didn't have one really, did I?
You
No.
always have a choice.
Wait, was that
Monroe.
commentary on
But
the game?
That doesn't mean you can change things.
Yeah.
What?
Do you
What-
think
Why would these be
anyone's
the two
listening?
things I'm choosing
Of
between?
course.
I'm very
We're
confused.
the only radio station in August.
And if you're just
The
passing
month or the
through,
place?
we mean August the town.
Or
not
the
month.
person.
What else?
There
have
we
we
Thank
done?
you.
sorry.
Wow, they were so
Everyone.
specifically ready to answer my question.
3, 4, and 5. Each other?
But we have something they don't.
What is it?
Guns.
Shush,
Oh.
Poe, you'll get
Aw, that
tongue
was
wet.
cute.
Indeed. Talking of tongues that wag, we have a caller. Are you
Hello?
ready for a drink?
My whole life.
Is your refrigerator
Frankie,
running?
You're live with Monroe.
Hi, Frankie.
What a beautiful voice you have.
I don't know what my mouth just
Thank
did to the word
I
refrigerator.
think all voices are beautiful.
Oh,
What do you
I
think to
I
Poe's
didn't even
voice?
realize that's what
I
you
hate
said
it.
until you just pointed it out.
Okay. So, what's your dream, listener?
I'm in August, and wherever I go, all I can hear is the radio.
It's a hell of a dream.
everywhere. It's loud
Yeah.
and relentless, but there's this
Fire everywhere, and it's
She
on
cuts
me.
through the noise and guides me. I listen to the bird, and I fall blissfully asleep.
Okay.
That's very
Okay.
interesting.
You were already sleeping.
People dream about their surroundings a
Right.
lot.
Dreams
and a dream
into
within
nights
a dream?
with Poe and
That's
Munro.
nothing to worry about either. What do you think, Poe?
I think you have a hardcore fan, Monroe. What did
I was
the
waiting for him to
bird
just be
look
like, I don't give a
Frankie?
fuck.
Beautiful. Angelic. But it's trapped in a cage.
Poe's making it weird.
But there's only
A
one
little bit.
warden. And the warden is weak.
There's a warden.
Another
The
bird
warden's weak.
with a rumbling
I'll go kill him.
voice that makes me angry. It plumes its feathers, but my bird, the one that calls me, she's not interested in him.
And she's caged.
Monroe, this is obviously a prank. He's talking about us and trying to be funny.
He
But
could
it's a
dream
dream.
about you?
I never said it was a dream.
Wait, what?
Well, I think we've had quite enough of this.
Listen to the warden jangling his keys.
I think
Don't you see he's
Monroe
imprisoned
is a
you,
decent
Ellis?
actor.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know
Frankie,
about Poe yet.
we don't use our first names.
I don't
on
know
air,
if he's
so
trying to be eccentric and
I'm
that
just
he's
gonna
just
stop
trying
you
to
there.
flare on an attitude.
Oh yeah, Poe's just a
Cut him,
weirder.
cut him.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Poe's just a weirder
Is that a
character.
good idea?
Yeah, maybe that's
What was
it.
I supposed to do?
Help him. He needed help.
Don't encourage him, Alice. These kinds of things must be
I forgot
nipped
I
in the
wasn't
bud.
watching a movie.
Right?
That's
Are we
gonna
still live?
occasionally
We're,
happen.
we're live streaming a movie. Yeah.
Sorry, listeners. This was a very strange call. I hope you'll agree.
Frankie,
I
if you're still
don't.
listening, I do.
That is a strange
apologize for
thing.
Poe.
You make your movie
can
interactive,
get
and
very
suddenly it is
protective.
okay to stream it on
I
Twitch.
kind of get your analogy now.
Do I, Monroe?
I know Netflix at least
well
has
then.
2 of those, so we could probably play.
Standing down.
I wonder.
Oh, listeners, we've upset him.
I wonder.
now.
Those aren't fundamentally
Poe's got a
different
frowny
from this.
face.
Right.
Those call
Well, there's,
themselves shows, and this calls itself a game, but they're fundamentally the same thing.
Yeah. Like, I know Black Mirror did the, was it Bandersnatch I'm thinking of?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the only one I've gone through. It's a
There's,
really cool
there's
idea.
another one.
What's
They've
that?
made a few since then, but that was
This?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
it's
the big
nothing.
one,
What
the
is
first
it?
Yeah.
one.
It's nothing.
Give it to me.
But what is
How
it?
long is the break for?
Give it to me.
All in good time, so how long?
3 minutes.
Okay, I'm going to make some tea for us. You stay here.
Yeah.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I do it all the time.
What's going on? Give me the note, or I'm leaving.
Of course, we must have continued drama, mustn't we, Alice?
What's that supposed to mean? I'm going to kill you.
No, you're not.
What the hell, Poe? Why were you hiding this from me?
It's just some psychotic listener, that's all.
Frankie?
Not necessarily. We have lots of psychotic listeners.
How can you joke about this as a death threat? It's clearly a death
I mean,
threat.
you would share that
I knew
immediately,
it would
right?
upset you, but I'm an old hand at this, Alice.
I mean,
People
unless I'm
see
the one
me
who
as
wrote it.
celebrity. It makes them do abnormal things. but
Is
they're
that
just
where this is
normal
going?
When
Because
did
that's
you
weird.
find it?
I think that's weird.
Right?
people. Someone slipped it under the door.
Just now?
Well, yes, but it's nothing to worry about.
I know we
can get
record
it
our
into the
podcast
last
across
release.
the internet and not in the same
What?
room, but if we did do it in the
Maybe a
same
month.
room, I would expect you to share this with me.
Behind the door.
Oh my god,
Maybe,
this
but
just reminded
never
me
went
of the
unlocked.
epic prank I pulled on you.
It isn't locked, Alice. People can just walk in.
Hold that
anyway.
thought, because we are not going to be able to follow this game while telling that
Yeah,
story.
no. I'll probably
Her
tell it in the
forehead?
podcast.
Oh,
Wait, what did that mean?
There.
Was he either going to open the
told
door
you
or
there's
open her
nothing to
forehead?
worry.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
I don't know what it was offering for me to do to her forehead.
right.
Tea.
Maybe give a kiss.
you're not going out there. You're going live.
Understood.
Yeah, you wasted your whole 3-minute break.
Didn't even get tea.
I know. How
Sure.
upsetting.
Do I get to choose the sound effect when we come
I
back?
think I'm gonna go home.
Don't be like that.
How could you keep
That's
this
fair.
from
Pick the one
me?
that's like,
I thought you cared about me. What if I'd been killed?
Her throat. I'm really nervous about the options that are like on her. What does this mean?
do it.
You know I'd never let anyone hurt a single hair on your head.
Well, that's not entirely
Unless
true,
they were a
is it?
barber.
I don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean.
I still don't understand the
getting set now.
choices.
Why does she
We're
look
back with
stoned?
our listeners in 3, 2.
You'd have been a sacrificial shish kebab if it wasn't for me.
Oh, Poe, that sounds like a great story, but it'll have to wait because we're back with our listeners and more dreams and nightmares.
I have a nightmare. It's
okay,
this.
who's our next listener?
Same guy. We have one
It's-
listener.
Frankie.
Frankie.
Again.
Put him through.
This time he's got like a voice distorter
Frankie,
and it's like,
you're live with Monroe.
I'm going to kill you.
Didn't finish what I had to say.
I'm sorry about that. You can carry on now.
Sometimes
wayward
the radio
son.
gets too much.
I was thinking it
makes me frustrated.
I was gonna say
So I
horny,
go
but
into the belly of the beast.
He meant sexually.
And I
Wow.
According to Poe. I'm only making it weird now because he kept making it weird.
So this is
Yeah.
a dream that
So
breaks
bunk.
into other dreams.
go into horny Joe.
Of course, there are no segues for dreams. Poe?
The belly of the beast. Have you been
Not the number?
leaving messages, Frankie?
Yes, John. Yes, I have. Have you been getting them?
What did the messages say?
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
I still don't understand the
Door,
two
door.
choices.
Door.
I see. And why would you dream about wanting to kill me, Frankie?
See, like, I
Dream,
assumed
John.
door meant try to leave, but the other thing was
Coming
like
for
her
you.
purse or someone's bag or
Alice.
something, and that also seems
don't
like
think you
leave.
I think you're spinning us
Right.
an impish tale, Frankie. You write your little
Impish
notes,
tale.
dream your little dreams, but you're not brave enough to act on them, are you, Frankie?
Poe, stop it!
The best thing to do is
What are you
provoke the
waiting for,
man
Frankie?
who might try and
We're sitting
actually
ducks.
kill you.
Don't worry, Monroe. He's just bluffing.
Next thing you know, you see a gunshot. Go right through the
So,
door.
so Poe's definitely
Not
supposed to
hiding,
know
Monroe.
some shit, right?
Get yourself killed.
I'm assuming.
He seems to know who this is.
Yeah. Why does
Right.
this guy look like he would play Wolverine in a College Humor video? Sorry, I like this guy. He seems cool.
See, I'm just picking one of the two
No.
people. What does this mean?
If you're not
Does it mean
hiding,
one of
then
them's going
neither
out?
am I.
Hmm.
Frankie? It's Alice.
Is it like when they have a
I'm opening
conflict,
the
I'm
door so we
choosing
can
who
talk.
I want to like win
Okay.
out that argument?
Just
Right.
you and me.
Knock,
The,
knock.
the
open
way
the
they're
door.
presenting the choices, it is confusing for me, but it's
Yeah.
also like
There's no
not that
Fluid.
I have a better suggestion because yeah, it
What are you
keeps the
doing?
pacing
I'm getting our
going.
caller
It
back on the
doesn't
line.
stop
Maybe we should just
like
carry on with the show.
the alternative would be pausing it and letting you read an explanation, but they're trying to
Yeah.
not
Pick
throw
up.
off
You know you
the
want
flow,
to.
the editing.
I wish our podcasts were half as exciting as this.
I mean, I could threaten to murder you in the next one.
Nice. Don't threaten. Make it a promise, please. Who leaves a phone in the fucking hallway? Like, oh, I dropped my phone. Ow. I don't know if you heard that loud pop. That was my thumb. Answer the door or the fire extinguisher.
I will answer the fire extinguisher.
Good call.
Did you just say answer the door?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm apparently very drunk. I don't know.
I think this is the first time I'm drinking water and not beer on a stream. Oh!
Really? Oh, hi.
Oh, that was so cool.
That was pretty cool. Oh, did you see the Marshall cab?
Yeah, I'm glad
They're
my
musicians.
I'm glad my hand was on the mouse and not on my water.
Right.
That was
Touch his neck
That was a
fat.
quick
Yeah.
time event in an FMV. I was about to
Yeah.
say, have you ever seen one of those before? But that is just Dragon Slayer.
Mm-hmm. Dragon's Lair. Have you played it?
No, I've seen the whole thing.
I want you to play it. I didn't realize it was also the same studio that did like All Dogs Go to Heaven
Mm-hmm.
and like a lot of other big movies from like our
See,
childhood.
I have one option here, and what actually? What?
You have no choice. She killed a man. Duh. You only had the option to go.
Would not clicking on it have been a separate option that didn't
When I
make
was
her go?
12.
"Hmm."
My father died.
Oh.
He was
Cool
riding
story,
his
bro.
bike to work. And
Is there going to be a reveal
hit
that
by
I'm
a
like a
bus.
third disembodied
school bus.
figure,
I don't know.
My.
and
Are-
these are
are there
me
multiple
actually
endings?
interacting with the world
It
somehow?
was all over.
She
Like
looks
like
like
I gave her
A
that
completely
shiver.
different person
at the
just
back of
now.
the bus, and I could see everything.
Like it was weird,
He didn't move.
right?
Didn't get up. died instantly.
From a straight-on angle, yeah.
The
It's
image
strange.
somehow stayed with me.
You think?
It doesn't anymore.
She does look different from that
I
angle.
couldn't tell you what it looked like.
Yeah.
Mother told me a secret. There's a way that you can make your memories disappear.
Can
Okay.
you make today disappear?
No, that's the kind of shit that, like for your own safety, you remember that kind of stuff.
Right. Are we about to, like, do what Rhett did to Link with the strawberries? Replacing bad memories with good ones with strawberries?
Now hold it tightly in your hands and close your eyes.
Congratulations.
I really
the
want to
tighter
know
you
if that.
squeeze, the more orange
Now
juice you
what?
get.
I really
Think
want to
of
know
your
if that
most
choice
troubling
mattered.
memory from this evening.
Right.
And imagine the object you're holding is there. Picture it.
The
So you
orange
can
is now
see.
the fire extinguisher. You go back in time and you hit him in the head with an orange.
You have to make
He's
yourself
totally fine.
believe that the object is there.
Okay, it's there.
Now open your eyes.
She's holding the dude's head instead of the orange now.
Now what?
Throw it away. When you throw it away, it will take that memory with it.
And if it doesn't?
Will it?
It definitely will.
No. Don't lie. God.
It just occurred to me that if someone jumped into this stream not knowing the game, they might legitimately think we're just like watching Netflix on stream.
Finally, tonight, police are appealing
For
for
like a
anyone
good
who might know
while.
the whereabouts of 35-year-old veterinarian Francisco Bilson.
Mr. Bilson hasn't been seen since the headless body of his business partner Jennifer Gordon was found in an industrial bin outside Lux Fitness.
I swore
Is that
I
the
heard her
first
say Jeff
murder in
Gordon,
August, Poe?
not Jennifer Gordon.
This year, yes, but technically it's on the Stepford border. So whilst August
Okay.
police deal with it, the crime statistic is with Stepford.
Oh, that's cold.
Yes, indeed. Tonight's weather will be cloudy with scattered showers.
Yeah, make sure you cover your head.
Now, what happens when your very own Poe and Munro decide to play a game of truth or dare? Stay tuned to find out more later. But first, we want to hear from you, August. Got a guilty secret? Need to get something off your chest? Father Poe is waiting in the confession booth to absolve you of all your sins.
Does she have
Anonymously,
weird
of
dark
course.
secrets that he
Here's a
knows
message from our
about and
sponsor.
wants to fish out of her?
Do we have a sponsor?
How do we let him get away, Poe?
He just disappeared. He was dead, Alice. No pulse, no breath.
Then who took him?
It would seem it was our guardian angel.
Just hope he doesn't come back.
Stop
I never
being
wanna hear
weird,
that
Poe.
voice again.
He won't be coming back.
Right.
How can you be so sure? And why did you take off before the police got here?
Because
You left
I
me to do with
ate
everything.
him.
Not everything. Not
I did handle D's.
next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
We're funding
No, let me skip this shit. I don't like when you do this. Don't do this. I'm not looking.
Next time
I'm not
on
listening.
Dragon Ball Z.
I hate that chapter
you're out
games
there
do
just
this,
lurking,
especially when the whole
yeah,
game
give
is
us a
released.
sign.
This game, I don't even think
Yeah.
this game was released in
Once upon a
episodes. I think it
midnight
released
dream,
all at once.
Was that a stick of
The station
salami that he
shuts
had?
down.
I am looking at
I
my
don't know what
OBS
I'll
window
do.
to avoid looking, and it is not helping because it is also there.
safe Dark Nights.
With Poe and Monroe.
Oh, I hate
What
that
is
so
this
much.
game? What is this game rated?
I don't know, but I'm. Oh, wait. Okay, we might understand our options here.
We chose lightning.
Okay, so
We cut
silly
Frankie's
sound
call.
effects were almost evenly matched because people were like, "What the hell?"
Right.
Okay, you cut Frankie's call, or you played in what is that word? Ident. I don't know what that
Ident.
means.
It's the new phone from Apple.
Oh, okay.
You dent it and it makes it better.
Okay, we did cut the call. Trod on the note. Okay.
Like destroy it.
Yeah, interesting. Why would we choose to just not read the note?
Poker face.
Okay, calling the police was an option.
That might have been the purse.
I see. Okay. You went for the phone in the corridor. Only 30% of people. Yeah, because we're like, no, scary situation now. Need weapon. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You poked Monroe on the sofa. Okay. So there was nothing happening on the screen. I had one button on her shoulder, and I clicked it, and I'm like, what the hell is this one single option? Would not clicking on it be a different option? And then I clicked it, and then she shivered, and that's why I said, are we going to be revealed to be like a disembodied figure?
Okay. Yeah, that makes...
Are we some kind of ghost? Which doesn't explain how we're making choices for them.
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, that's funny. The orange and apple are 50-50.
That's... You said the glass is half full or half empty? 50-50. These color, I don't know what you would call it. I guess it's like an oil paint inside of water, probably, or some shit. I think they look pretty cool. I wonder how expensive the camera was to film just this.
I mean, I assumed this was a CG thing, a fluid simulation.
Maybe, but I don't know, man. It looks too good.
It'd make for some really...
I don't like the white one. That's boring.
It'd make some really pretty wallpapers if there are some...
for sure.
If there's like less compressed versions available.
Oh yeah.
With Poe and Munro.
In bed with Poe and Munro. In bed with a goblin.
Our funding's running out, isn't it?
Oh,
months ago.
Oh,
What was that?
I bashed my phone off my desk.
My rainy day savings.
you can't use that. That's for you and your family.
No, you're
Why
right.
are you guys all
Think
cuddled up to
as
each
a-
other
as a
if
loan.
he has a family?
Okay, well,
What if Monroe's like his mistress, but Alice is his
Send a
actual
seed
like
of
wife?
hope out to Lady,
Like,
and she blossoms it into fruitful returns.
or we could have a fundraiser.
Yes, a radiothon.
I'm thinking a 24-hour sponsored broadcast. We could call it In Bed with Poe and Munro.
you were like, look at my shelf and how fucking empty it is.
Silly.
Oh, I should have mentioned. Do not mind whatever the hell is going on back here. I am in the middle of rearranging this room. Hence me being at a different wall now.
Yeah, that's
Did we
true.
really need that camera?
Yes, Poe.
Yes.
It's proof that we stayed here for 24 hours.
What the hell?
The station shuts down. I don't know what I'll do.
Everything will be fine.
I get the feeling this is
I've
about to
set
make
up our
us
donation
not be able to
pages.
stream
The
again.
amount's already rolling in.
It's got a bad fucking
How
feeling.
much do we have?
15.
I
100?
believe you are allowed to have
No,
video
50
game
pounds.
nudity on Twitch, but this is FMV, so is that different? It is still the game.
Right.
That's not going to be enough money, honey.
I know, but
Money,
we've only
honey.
been on air.
Do you want to
12
double
hours.
check on the Steam
That's
page
not
before
right,
this gets
though.
much further? I mean, I
Let's turn it
doubt
up
it,
first.
but
I always give 110%.
maybe pull up the Steam discussions and search the word
Here we go.
nudity.
Welcome back, listeners. That was The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. We're now halfway through the show, and it's time to take your calls.
Same guy?
I can't see any
No
callers.
calls. Oh.
Is it working properly, Poe?
It is the witching hour. Maybe everyone's
Let's
going
see.
to bed.
They've not been
So-
live this whole time.
We're totally alone.
They just have a fucking camera
could
in
have
their
lurkers.
bedroom to make it authentic, apparently.
They never made sure their Twitch stream was working. They just hit start and
Sounds like us. Oh fuck. Hey, where is the rating
People that
on
lurk but never join in.
Steam?
I don't think Steam shares a rating. I was saying pull up the
You
discussion
listen,
page on
right?
Steam and search for the word nudity. There might be somebody
Lurkers.
asking.
If you're out there just lurking, Then give us a sign.
I got to choose what the sign was.
Hello, Doc.
I am just Google imaging the game's name with the word nudity.
No, I said I wouldn't be home
And
for that. No.
I don't
No, 24 hours.
really see anything that makes
All at
sense
once.
with the game. So
No,
I feel like a live action like FMV game would have warned
Okay,
you
then.
up front.
maybe, yeah.
For anyone still listening,
Also, they're not really a
that was
couple,
Poe
so I'm not
taking a
sure
call
about
from
that.
his wife.
Monroe, as far as the listeners are
I'm
concerned,
starting to get the
I see
vibe that
you
it's
think-
not so much
You
that
act
I'm a
like it
particular
too.
What's
character
wrong with you?
so much as
sorry.
it's like a choose your own adventure
Lack of
book where
sleep.
it's not like you're making the choice
it's
for
really
someone,
good
it's just
cause,
what if
Monroe.
the story
Sure.
went this direction or that direction.
How much have we raised?
Yeah. Man, you know, I wish that
Because
we
here,
could
because
make
here
choose
they
your own
asked
adventure
for a
books more
sign.
interesting.
They asked for a sign, and then I got to choose who received a sign.
Well, thank you, lurkers.
We couldn't get scared without you.
Indeed.
But there's also moments where I'm making
I'm getting a
choices that
very
like they're
strong sense
doing.
of deja vu.
So I don't think I'm a particular
What
person.
about you, Monroe?
Gotcha.
If you mean
If
have
anybody's
ever
in
been
the
bed
in
with someone
the
expecting
in the live
greatness and
stream
then
right
been
now, do
sort
you
of
happen to know if
disappointed,
this game is gonna make
yeah,
us not be able to
I'm
stream
getting
ever
deja
again?
vu.
It's that positive attitude that brings all the donors to the yard. Speaking of,
And they're like, it's better than
dear
yours.
residents of August, please keep donating whatever you can afford. Let us keep making radio for you. There, we've got 15
Cool.
minutes.
Thank you. I appreciate
What shall
that.
we do?
Bathroom.
Of course.
Gotta make a big shit. What? What was that
Freshen up.
face?
Go back in. Be a queen.
Spooky face in the mirror. Oh no.
Hallucinating queen.
Do the eyes. Fuck.
Does this choice matter?
Oh,
I just
yeah.
realized the stream doesn't show my mouse. Does it show it when I'm picking an option?
It like has like a bubble in the middle of the timer. Like a gray circle
You,
that
you
like,
see
pops
the
up.
options there, but you don't see me actually click on it.
No, I do, because it like in the orange circle where the timer's running
they
out,
have
there's
like an
a gray,
animation when I hover over them.
there's like a gray dot in the middle, yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't show the actual cursor, it just
Mhm.
yeah. Sorry, I farted.
Monroe, you femme fatale.
I'm feeling pretty sleepy, actually.
Your lips, so luscious. They're making me think things I should not.
Well, lucky that's there then.
Ah, yes. A tiny piece of glass with an imaging sensor that protects us from evil.
Why do I feel like he's young Catacarus?
Are you okay?
Kedicarus is young. Kedicarus.
Oh,
Comfortable?
What are you gonna do? Kiss me?
You could have picked
or
the
host a
door.
radio show?
I don't know what the options actually do.
You're perfect in every way.
Every time it puts a symbol
And
on
I can
someone's
really
forehead, I'm
love
like,
you.
am I gonna bonk them in the forehead?
Let's not get into this now.
Because that's what I'm waiting for.
The only way
with
to
a
get
fire
you
extinguisher specifically.
is to pin you into my collection.
What?
What the fuck?
Easy girl. Easy
Oh shit.
What is happening? This has to be a nightmare.
So there were no callers on purpose because they weren't actually live. Oh my god. What the fuck?
What?
There.
What?
We've got 15 minutes. What shall we do? Did you fall asleep? It's only been 12 hours.
Okay.
12 hours?
Yes. You look like
Okay, so she's having nightmares. She is uncomfortable because she's having nightmares. She is uncomfortable because he's a creep, and she is aware enough to realize that.
With Poe and Munro.
I don't.
No.
I mean, I'm sure there's more to it than that, but
This got yeah.
Stop.
It's just fucking weird.
like we keep talking about
Sleep
dreams at night
deprivation, they can
on
play tricks with the
purpose, so
mind.
there's more to it than that. But
12 hours without any sleep will play tricks on your
Yes.
mind. Yeah,
So,
sure, bud.
15 minutes.
I need the bathroom.
Oh no.
Again.
Oh no.
Again?
will it keep doing this in a loop until I pick the other option?
Maybe. She's like, I gotta take a
Once
big
upon
shit.
midnight dreary,
Oh.
while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint
fucking
and curious
douche.
volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tap.
She doesn't love
A tap, tap, tap.
I too am a douche.
You know who I am.
I mean, I have the same book in my car. It's in my trunk in my car.
I was gonna
think.
say, do a lot of reading in your. What is this about?
Technically, it was my mom's book.
Oh, okay.
Millie.
Yes, Millie.
Millie is the name of my
What
car.
are you doing here?
Don't play games with me, Edgar.
Edgar? I'm not Edgar.
Fine, Poe, have it your way. What should you bring her for? The girl.
Oh.
Alice, she's...
What?
You need
Right.
to leave.
Leave? I can't leave.
Who is this?
I died here, remember? Waiting for you.
Did he kill her?
She's creeping him out,
My love.
Yeah.
I've just waited so
and he's
long
weird as shit.
for this moment, for this day.
Those were some teeth that looked like they could have bit out a throat. Just saying. She was ready to kill.
Bad dreams. Just bad dreams.
Now I'm gonna take this big dookie and I'm gonna go back in there and finish this live stream.
Do I get to
What?
choose if she takes a 1 or a 2?
Nope. No.
No fear. Go straight outside.
Yeah.
Die.
You don't want to be a door?
Wait, what? You don't want to be a door?
That's not
What?
Poe?
Whoa, what?
So, you think I'm Edgar Allan Poe?
You are. And I'm Millie, remember?
I'm really not sure.
Well, let me remind you.
Waiting for her to stick her hand right through your
Okay,
chest.
remind me.
Fucking Temple of Doom style.
Okay, I
She
haven't.
was like, go to sleep, ho.
I haven't.
Get it? Go to sleep,
Yeah,
po?
yeah. I haven't actually read a word of Edgar Allan Poe in over a decade, and now I'm a little concerned about whether the game expects me to like know Poe.
I don't know. Poe?
Like, is there significance to her name? Not like to the extent where you would need that knowledge to follow the story,
He's
but
at a
like
toilet.
references.
He's taking a poop. He gets it.
You're not going anywhere.
Why are we here?
To remind you of your promise.
What promise?
In this very room, you told me we'd be together for eternity.
And then you
don't
threw a fucking
remember.
toaster in it.
You told me eternity if I did what you asked.
Which was? No. I'd never do that. Poe would never do that.
Murderer.
Huh. There are now layers of what?
What?
Is she outside or nah?
Donnie Darko?
Poe?
What
Why is
does,
she wearing
what,
squeaky
what
toys
does
as
sele-
shoes?
What does selecting this do? Oh, did I make her fall? Oh.
Ha! You're a mean man.
Wait, so I can't tell if I clicked it or not. I don't know if clicking it makes her walk successfully or if clicking it makes her fall.
Is that you?
I don't know. Yeah. What's up, Doc?
Like, there's times where I don't know if I'm working for or against them.
What?
Thank God. Where are we? What's happening?
I don't know that would make me feel better.
Right. He's got a cane sword.
What are you doing with that?
Walking with it.
There. We've got 15 minutes. What
What?
shall we do?
Yeah, you're right. It's stuck in a loop.
What?
It's stuck in a loop.
Come with me.
Where? We've got 15
Are we
minutes.
playing 12 minutes, but more complicated with extra steps?
Where are we going?
Again.
Mrs.?
I hope it's
Poe?
good on, like,
Really, Poe?
12 minutes.
Of course, Governor. What's the jig?
If anybody...
Alright, I'm a head out.
we were
This
we
can't
were
be
not thrilled
happening.
at the end of our 12 minutes stream. We started
Yeah.
on a high. It was a really good idea, and by the end of it, we're like, ugh.
Poe?
Yeah.
Monroe?
Who is she?
So
That's
we'll see if this one
precious.
sticks the landing.
Yes, that's a bit strange, Alice. Perhaps should have led with, why are we tied up?
Well, I thought maybe you could ask that.
A lover's kiss.
Why does her hair look more red now?
This new one not up to snuff.
Right?
What's she talking about?
She thinks I'm the real Edgar Allan Poe.
Well, you are named after him.
I'm not a Poe. I'm Poe.
What's the plan, Poe?
Get out.
So if his name is Poe for that reason, is there a meaning to Monroe from Poe books? See, there I
don't
didn't
know.
make a decision as a character. I just got to choose
That was
which one
easy.
breaks free. It's like choose your own adventure
What
book.
shall we do about him?
Oh. What?
Leave him. He's a
Oh!
killer.
What?
Alice?
Well, yeah, but also, what?
It's okay.
No, it's not.
Do you hear that sound?
What sound?
See, so on that
The
one,
beep.
What is it?
An evil thing. Coming for you.
on that one, I was making a choice for her.
I
I
love
went
you,
from
Alice.
making a choice that wasn't
Not
for
that.
anybody to a choice for her.
Only sleeping.
Help him or go with
Sleep
her.
me, Alice.
I can't.
The perspective of the choices keeps
I'm
changing.
waking.
Right? What is happening?
She's
I.
waking. We have 15 minutes. Oh!
Oh, I get it. They're poisoned as shit. That's actually the correct height for a carbon monoxide detector, by the way. You don't want it too high or too low. You want it eye level because carbon monoxide doesn't really rise; it just settles.
Yeah,
The
my
more you know.
yeah, my detector came with like really specific
Yeah,
advice.
like
for-
5 feet off the floor.
Mhm.
I discovered this stuff when I found out I needed a new furnace because it was leaking carbon monoxide all over my fucking house.
See, from the right there, I made the choice from her perspective again: wake him or run out the door. But a moment ago, it seemed like the choice was who happens to break free. That's not a choice for a person. That's like an outside, omniscient thing. That's a choose your own adventure book.
Are we like the conscience in this, or are we like the author in this, or what? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
This- I mean, it's definitely an interesting take so far.
Tell them what happened, Poe.
It's ghastly, really.
No.
Do they need to know?
Yes, they do.
All right, then.
Good boy.
No.
Monroe and I almost passed away last week from carbon monoxide poisoning.
But we didn't. Yay.
That much should be obvious. Our central
Why is it
heating
Wow.
they
became
never know?
blocked and
You know?
started backing up carbon monoxide into the building.
But lucky I got that detector, eh, Poe?
Yes, indeed.
Which reminds me, I need to buy one of those.
Not so lucky for the young raven stuck in the flu.
I've got one.
What?
right there,
I
which
didn't want
is
to tell you because
not at
it's
all
not
really a
very
sensible
nice.
place for it. Why did
Since
it
you
end up
asked,
there?
I don't know. It's your fault.
the blockage
That doesn't
was
make
because
sense. Why
the
would it-
young raven
Or is that a smoke
had become
detector?
stuck in the
I don't know.
No.
Let's
What
see.
happened?
How is everyone doing
what the
today?
insurers could make out.
Whether you're watching live or not.
It got stuck, and then its mate came in after.
I hope everyone's doing well
both of them.
This guy sucks.
and not being burdened by
That's so
carbon
sad.
monoxide.
When I
This
say
game
this
is
guy
sad.
sucks, I should clarify I mean the character and not the
together
actor.
now.
Yeah, the dude's doing
Somewhere
really
in
well.
Distant Aiden. But in
Because
our
he's
realm,
definitely portraying a
there will
persona
be
that's very poshy,
nevermore.
you know.
Let's change the subject.
So
How much money do we raise for the station?
Actually, the insurance paid out quite a lot of money. It seems the installers had also been negligent.
The game also
by
feels
not
really
including a
like
protective barrier on the flue.
like
so
out
So
of
the
time,
Ravens died to save our
like
show.
anachronistic.
yes, you could say that.
Like now that
Or
they've acknowledged
bungled
that he has
building
some
job
connection to Poe,
almost
even if it's
killed
just
us.
being named
So,
after him.
glass half
It's
full,
like-
I'd say.
Agreed.
Is that coming through in his voice?
Perhaps we shouldn't spend so much time in
That
bed
he talks
together,
kind of
Poe.
old timey.
Do you really mean
Yeah.
that?
Perhaps.
I wonder what microphones they're using.
Next time on
And
Dark
if they're
Nights
just
with
props.
Poe and Munro. Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back. So what are you saying?
We worked the case ourselves. You be good cop, and I'll be bad cop.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm watching the
I'd
on
like
the
to
next
report
episode
kidnapping,
previews that I was just talking about hating.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe
supposed
It is
to
so
do?
hard for me not to yell, find out in the next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Final picture.
I don't know why. Just how it is.
With Poe and Monroe.
so. I believe this game is 6 episodes. We're going into number 3.
Damn.
All 6 might be too long for the stream, but 3 is also gonna end up being really short. So
Fuck it.
I don't know.
Let's,
Okay.
I don't know.
See,
It's
okay.
usually cut off around 10.
They're acknowledging here my like perspective as a weird outside force. You made his phone ring. That's what I chose, as opposed to
Right.
scare her out of bed, apparently. But you choose what makeup. That's from her perspective. Okay. Am I siding with the majority most of the time? Not here. Not going through the Notador.
The Notador, the Matador's cousin.
Okay. Moving along.
Let's continue. This reminds me of like something in the lines of like, Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, it feels like all these two wacky characters are just thrown into a bunch of episodes of things and watch them react to it in a way.
I wonder.
The song is dope.
I wonder how serious the replayability here is. For some reason, I'm not getting the vibe that the
It's
choices
probably
will be
linear.
substantial.
Yeah, it's probably fairly linear in the regards that like you don't. I don't know. Like,
Poe and Monroe.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I do get the feeling that
Caller on
that's how
line
it's gonna
3.
be.
I mean, I hope
Is that a
they're
bad thing?
substantial in
I
that,
changed
like,
the number after Frankie.
if they're not, then
He's
why
the only
isn't
one that
this
knows
just
it.
a movie?
Frankie's dead.
Mhm.
We imagined all that.
So we take the call then?
Oh, the demon call.
Who is it?
Hello?
He will die if you let him.
Hey, it's me, Frankie. How you doing?
You one caller.
The
I
order
got
you
fucking
defend
boys and
is
shit.
Important. I've seen them all.
Is this a prank? Frankie's dead. Who is this?
Listen, just listen.
Oh my god, I just
She will
remembered
lie
what I
to
wanted to
you.
tell
She
you about
will get
Mario
away.
and Chris
She
Pratt.
will kill the boy. You can't change that.
What are we supposed to do?
I don't have the lines between the dots. I just see the final picture.
I don't like that.
What I wanted to tell you
Me
was,
neither.
With Chris Pratt being Mario
And
in the
here's
movie,
Yvette online
there's
too.
he has to go one of two
Thanks,
ways,
Yvette. I love your
and I'll be
accent.
happy with either. Okay.
What's your
I
question?
think he's gonna do New York Italian.
I hope, because like I want either the "Let's go, Mario"
That's a strange question.
or the
It's an AMA,
"Hey,
Monroe.
it's me,
Ask
Mario."
literally means
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I know.
I like them explaining
Do
here
we
what an
care about
AMA is.
people?
Yeah,
Yes, of
if
course.
I mean if they're gonna do
Speak
the
for yourself,
silly
Monroe. I'm an animal lover myself.
Mario voice,
So you don't
then
care
it's
about
gonna be
people?
more
No, I do
bothersome
care
that they
about
didn't
people,
use
just
the actual
I
voice
care about
actor,
animals more.
yeah,
even though they
yeah.
gave
So
him
you
side
care
roles.
about animals more than people.
I'm
Present
I'm
company
very
is
interested to
true.
see how Jack Black's gonna be Bowser. By the way,
Mhm.
just gonna point that out there.
Oh yeah,
Wait
I'm
one
stoked
moment,
about all of the casting
So if I was
except
crossing the road
Mario.
at the same time as a cute bunny, and you could only swerve and save one of us, you would choose
Well, that's like
the bunny.
Ryan Reynolds being Pikachu in Detective Pikachu. You know what I mean?
Probably.
You'd probably save the bunny?
Well,
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, we're saying
He
a
seems.
toy bunny had animated itself and was crossing the road. And
In
I
this
could
case,
pick
I'm picking
you
what I
or
think he
the
would
magical bunny.
say because he's a
God, it doesn't
dickhead.
matter. You'd run me over to save a toy bunny.
Well, how fast am I going, and what are your odds of surviving?
I'd be dead. Wow.
I guess I'll live with
This is a
that.
whole side to Poe I've never seen before. Does that answer your question, Yvette?
Yes, I think so.
You've seen
Do
this
I
side.
have another dilemma?
Yeah.
Maybe we can
You
help you
watched
then.
him murder you
I'd
in your
rather
sleep.
not say on air.
That's all right. Happy to help. It's about time for a short break anyway.
Stay on the line, Yvette.
We'll be back in 5 minutes to answer more of your AMA questions. Until then, here's something slightly more interesting instead. We're off.
Yvette?
I've got a hostage.
A hostage?
He's a boy from August I.
Why is he a hostage, Yvette?
The month
I
of the
had
place.
a crush on him, but he turned out to be unpleasant.
Squeaky water bottle.
So you kidnapped him?
No, I talked his drink.
Is he okay, Yvette?
Not really. He has not woken up yet. But now that I've spoken to you, I'm probably just going to let him die. I like animals more than people anyway. Like Poe.
Yvette, I was joking with Monroe.
I was gonna say it if she didn't. I'm like, I see what they did there.
Yeah.
Did you get the number?
No, it's withheld.
Maybe she was joking.
We should call the police just in case. Tell them what was said.
Really? I'm not sure.
Did they mute before having this conversation?
Do the phone.
I know it's a sensible thing to do. But what if it isn't?
I picked it. Let me do
If
it.
it's a prank, we'll be wasting police time. If it isn't,
Yeah, this game is really
The
directing you
police
in the
will
way it
take
wants
action.
it to.
this
Yeah,
is the
that was
August
a
police we're
strong
talking about
indication
here.
there that your
That's
choices
two
don't
guys in
matter. That
DuPont
was
drinking
really
coffee
blunt.
and watching
Yeah.
YouTube.
So, they're not busy then.
So they're useless. The kid will probably be dead by the time DuPont's finished his
I
sandwich.
mean, the episodes are short.
I'm
I
calling
might
the police.
investigate
Fine.
between
But we
streams.
still have to do something.
Yeah.
What do
yeah,
you
maybe.
suggest?
See if it's worth revisiting some things after our first run.
Yeah.
Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watts had gone missing.
Ah, yes, I remember. He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back.
What are the odds that Yvette has got Joe hostage?
Almost as high as
Likely.
Yvette not being her actual name.
I know the headmistress from the high school. Maybe we should talk to her.
Or maybe the parents. They asked for the story to be run.
What fucking school has a headmistress anymore?
Don't you want to go back to
Is
school?
this
You
not
clearly
based in
had a better
America
childhood than
or?
I did.
I still have my cheerleading outfit.
Let's set
I
it
don't-
up. Let's talk to the
I don't really
headmistress
know what their
first.
accents are supposed
What's
to
her
be.
name?
Dallas Umber.
That's a
I
strange
don't even think she
name.
really like has
She's
an
a strange
accent.
woman.
That's
know
what
what
I
I
mean.
mean?
She's talking a particular way, but is it the accent of a certain
not like
nation,
a-
or is it an old-timey thing?
That you're returning
Or
to
what?
complete your education.
Like, she's certainly doing a voice,
For this
but I don't know
institution.
if it's like a
Sorry,
nationality.
you're mistaken. I have a
He's
degree
doing a
in
much more
cryptozoology.
extreme
It's
voice.
not a real degree.
It's okay, Poe.
What was
She's
the name of the
messing
studio
with us.
again?
Really?
Yes, I'm eccentric. Can't you tell?
fuck.
Well,
The studio
we're
probably
here
had like a
about
French
Joseph
name and we're
Watson.
dumb and didn't notice.
And there was I thinking I was going
Probably.
to be on the radio.
Joseph.
She
is
has
a
an accent
picture
too.
though,
This
right?
is
He
definitely
certainly is.
not in the US.
Head boy and heartbreaker.
Also, their names are Poe and Munro, so
He's a good-looking lad.
Fair enough.
Generous nature, always helping people.
Any
don't
idea where
think
he
those
could
are
have gone?
common American names.
Probably at some young lady's house whose parents are away.
He went missing yesterday.
This might go down
and
as
we
the
had
dumbest
oral
conversation we've
radio
ever had
reports
about
to
the
say
game we're playing.
Kidnapped. Well, sounds a bit far-fetched.
I mean, aren't
We're
all
looking-
conversations that we
Other
have pretty
people
much
are going to
fucking dumb?
immediately peg with like a million reasons why exactly what
Miss
nation
Clay,
this is.
Nice
Yeah.
whistle.
Thank you.
Nice whiffle.
Do you have a specific question?
What do you use it for?
Blowing. It makes a noise.
I know, but for running or sports.
Do you know how
Running's a
hard
sport.
it is to keep teens with raging
How hard your
hormones in
whistle is?
line?
Hard?
Well, less hard with a whistle. It's like Pavlov's dog. Blow it, and they know something bad is coming.
Do you know any pupils called Yvette?
Not recently. Why, are you looking for someone called Yvette?
It's the name of the kidnap.
And by recent, you mean?
Well, I was at school with an Yvette, but that was many moons ago.
Why does the camera
Not
keep
yours.
panning to her left?
Country, actually.
Is it the red
my
pillow?
God.
What is the?
Now I can't unsee it.
We should be off.
It does it every time it cuts to
Here's
her,
my
but
number.
it's not
If
always
Joe turns
further
up,
than the
we can
last
think of
time.
Any place he might be.
Thank you, Mrs. Amber.
Could you imagine the cameraman dealing with that?
Like the first time, it was like not recently, and I'm like, "What's over there?" And then
You
it
two,
cut,
Take care.
and then it came back to her, and then it
August,
started
not
from the
the
same
time
place
usually.
and went slowly again. Oh, we're going the other way now. I just missed some dialogue.
It's Miss Umber. What a dick.
Those pillows are very strange. She just has these glowing red throw pillows on her desk.
Yeah.
I guess
They're for sleeping on the desk.
Yeah, well, I guess they are here in the middle of the night.
Who did she say
at her
Joe's
desk.
teacher was again?
Miss Clay,
If we can find her address, we should visit her.
I think she's staying at the guest house.
Why do you think that?
I saw a bill on Miss Amber's desk.
Let's go see her then.
We could. And
Go
there's
to the
also
right.
Joe's parents.
There's also Joe's parents.
I'm
Whatever.
worried about what
Okay.
Frankie said.
Pick one. Yeah.
Is this the right move?
I have no idea.
No, let's go the other way that you
Let's
didn't.
go.
Is it gonna matter which
And
one you
hopefully
do
the guest
first, or
house.
is it just gonna have you
I
do
like
one and then do
making
the other
decisions.
anyway?
I'm very happy to be
Yeah.
woman
Or are you
led.
only gonna get to
I
do
know
one
you
before
are,
something
though.
goes wrong?
Mhm.
I'm gonna talk to Miss Gallagher. You find Miss Clay.
Why don't I talk to Miss Gallagher and you find Miss Clay?
I don't trust you talking to other redheads.
Who am I
You know
picking
Miss Clay
for?
Isn't a redhead.
Who am I picking for, and who is who?
Right? Let's just
Okay.
meet this random lady in a bedroom. That works.
Okay, so she
Hello?
got the redhead.
It's Alice.
Alice Monroe?
From the radio.
Yeah, from the radio.
What brings you here, Miss Monroe?
One of your guests, actually.
Well, I'm happy to chat, but you will need to help me strip.
What?
Okay.
What? Strip the bed, dickweed. It's.
I know.
This is going on for way too long.
I
like your dress.
It matches my patience. Long and unyielding. If you go around the other side, I find that tends to work best.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
I was just reflecting
I'm
on
assuming this is about Miss
how
Clay.
nervous that
She
made
is
me,
my only
and then I
guest.
proceeded
Yes,
to
the school teacher.
still click on
One
her
of her
neck
pupils has gone
area
missing.
anyway.
I know. I caught that. I wasn't gonna out you. That's the thing.
We had a call on the radio. Someone calling themselves Yvette said that they'd
At the
taken
moment
this
I
boy
did it,
Joe
I was like,
Watts
that
hostage.
wasn't a safe move.
Oh, yes. Family's been in August for a long time. They manufacture and sell fireworks of all things.
I like how she said let's strip the bed, but then was like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna lay down.
All that metal in our drinking water makes my thyroid throb just thinking about it.
Thyroid throb. Kinky.
If you're an unethical hedonist,
I will Google that when I get home.
Do.
They didn't capitalize Google in the captions.
Did you ever meet Joe Watts?
Never met him. August High is a grammar school, though, isn't it? So, presumably, he's clever enough or rich enough to be there.
Yeah.
Presumably.
Vet. Yes, I did have an Yvette stay here last year. I think her family were just passing through, though. Her mother was an electrical engineer for a big television company. She did fix my reception, though.
I just realized if you follow my eyes, it looks like I'm staring at boobs, but I'm actually reading the subtitles.
Quintessential accent of the United Kingdom.
I was gonna say that the captions are
It's okay, Miss Monroe. I'm just teasing.
They're suggestively placed.
Russian.
Yeah.
Which I guess is just a side effect of the chest being placed below the head, so that makes sense. But
if you think of anything that might help, please give me a call at the radio station.
That's a whole piece of
do you also read captions constantly, whether you're having a problem hearing or not?
Yes. All the fucking time.
You called us first, if that's okay.
Do the police know what's
Because
going on?
I will struggle to hear like one random word, even if most of it is
I have
clear.
a better chance of finding Joe than they have.
Very well, then. I shall do as I'm told.
Thank you. I know we're gonna find him.
What was that fucking smirk?
Much out of this
like,
game. She said Joe was a little.
Was it like, yeah, I know we
So she's
are.
an
You're a
eco
fucking
warrior.
idiot.
Yes. I wish we could have.
It was a weirdly suggestive look for someone who
Miss
just
Gallagher?
turned down the advance.
Dominant.
Right?
I liked her.
Maybe I shouldn't let you hang around.
I liked her.
Other
I wanted to
redheads.
strip.
Maybe you shouldn't.
She said no,
Let's
and then
go
gave me
back
a
to
weird
this
look
later.
anyway.
Did she say anything useful at all about Joe?
She said Joe's
I'm trying to
parents sold
decide.
fireworks.
Was there a train horn in the game, or was
I
that?
suppose
Nope, that's
that
outside.
Could be useful.
I heard that.
Anything else?
She said the only
You
Yvette
did?
she knew was Russian.
The last
and
one.
an electrical engineer. So I'm
firm.
guessing that's not our Yvette.
Did she say
The trains
anything
keep
about
getting
Miss
louder
Clay?
and louder by my
Not
house,
really.
man. I don't understand
probably should have
why.
asked more questions.
Has your house been
I
moving?
got distracted.
Seems
mean, it's
you're
not
out
a
of
castle.
Leeds. I'm still up for visiting the headmistress.
Shut
again.
up, train.
We could drill Miss Gallagher some more.
Give it up, Alice.
Trying to be
I'm
entertaining.
trying.
Fuck.
The headmistress, then?
Miss Gallagher?
Wait.
You can go on your own if you want to talk to Miss Gallagher again.
Okay,
Wait.
bye.
Bye.
I suppose I should
Not the
visit Miss
third?
Clay, then.
We don't have the option for the third location?
Apparently not.
Oh.
You missed that window of opportunity.
No, like,
now
well,
Poe's
yeah.
gonna be a pervert.
I just thought it was
Perverted Poe.
weird that,
Back again,
like, when we
Miss
got
Monroe.
brought to the point of making an
Yes.
option again,
How
it
do
was
you know?
between the two places we'd already been, not the one we haven't.
And I saw your reflection.
Are they trying to make the house look old timey? Because it's really fucking hard when they had a Google Nest
We've hit a dead end with
thermostat
Joe.
just on the fucking wall.
Well, that's what I was saying. Is I feel like they're trying to feel anachronistic. Like, look at that boombox. Also,
It's 18 degrees in that house.
Not really. I'm used to
Celsius.
It doesn't change the fact that it's 18 degrees in that house.
Bread.
I wish you'd come for a chat earlier. I was laying screed in the garage.
Yeah, I
The
think
fuck
the
does that
general
mean?
design is
Flooring.
anachronistic on
I've got the
purpose.
self-leveling stuff
Yeah.
now.
Hiding bodies.
Don't be silly. If I was going to do that, I'd use my industrial-grade meat mincer.
Okay, Carol
I
Baskin.
shouldn't eat here.
I was gonna say
No,
it
you
too.
should. We've always got plenty of fresh meat in the freezer.
Perks of running a guest house, I guess.
Have you talked to Wesley?
When I saw them announced Tiger King season 2,
Haven't even heard
I immediately like time is so screwed up that I instinctively thought the first season was like 5 years ago, but it was a year and a half ago at the start of the
Right.
panorama.
Oh, it didn't burn all the way down.
But my brain
The
just
panorama.
accepted like 5 years later.
Was it
Right?
an accident?
It was
Oh my
definitely
god. It
arson.
feels like a lifetime ago since the Backstreet Boys World Tour.
Did she know
Just
Joe?
does.
I don't know. She
Where did
wasn't
you come from?
very
Where did you
mature,
go?
Actually. Although I did sometimes overhear her mumbling to herself about the missing.
The missing what?
The children, I assume. There have been one
These
or two
missing
gone
nuts?
missing over the last month or so. Have you spoken to the headmistress?
Yes.
Yes, Dallas. But she's not telling us everything.
Not many people do.
No, they don't.
Oh, don't
Are we
Not
to
in this
insinuate that this is like
have a
later in
dishwasher
time,
anyway.
like not the
I
same
did.
night?
He's under the screen.
Or is this all supposed to be the same night?
I thought we had been in the same
I
night
can't
this
tell
whole
if you're
episode.
joking or not.
Okay. The Dark Knight.
I'd go see Where's Marie. 17 Hunger Lane. Perhaps Joe was one of the missing she talked about.
Let's hope not.
Miss Clay doesn't seem to
My
know
phone
about
is going
anything.
nuts.
unless
So I'll
it's a
check my
eco issue.
watch.
Maybe you're just not prodding her in the right places.
You're welcome to talk to her, too.
We don't have time, Poe. The good news is Miss Gallagher gave me a name. Wes
yeah.
Marie Bolton.
Excellent. And the address to go with?
Hunger
What is this
Lane.
fucking
Off
DOS
Beaconsfield Drive.
ass
I know it.
The
80s Knight Rider style here with this?
it's another weird anachronistic thing between like that
Yeah.
and the CRT TV earlier.
But yet they had a fucking smart thermostat in the house they were just in.
Well, yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. Is they're
I'm
they're
so
like they're
confused.
being
We don't
inconsistent
know
on
what Taylor
purpose.
has
It's
to
just
say. We do.
it's just a style.
We want to hear about Joe Watts.
If I tell you what I think, they'll topple
That's
me.
usually something you see in like
Well, we
any
don't want
version
to
of
get you in trouble.
Gotham.
Just tell us what
Like
you can.
Gotham will always
Don't be
be
silly,
portrayed as a
Poe.
place that is simultaneously
I'm
in the
not gonna tell
1800s and the 2000s without
You can
rhyme
tell
or
us
reason.
anything.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can trust us. We're from the radio.
It's Miss Clay.
You can trust us. We're from the
It's
press.
like a way of
She got this off
making
the
it a
top
modern day
herself.
story with like today's technology and stuff, but simultaneously like giving you vibes
Makes me
of
delicious.
like
Like
an
keeping
old,
the history,
like an
but
old
making
noir
it modern.
thing. Mhm.
I did it. It was me. I made the list. Joe was third on it and the third person to go missing. You have to help him. You need to.
It's okay. We're gonna help. You just need to take a breath.
She'll have him in the woods. At Howe Park. You have to hurry. She'll kill him if they don't pay.
How Park sounds like the most broken way to ask somebody how to
A
park.
ransom?
His parents.
Excuse me,
He's being
how Park?
ransomed. If they pay, she'll donate the money to charity. It's sick. It's gone too far.
And what if they don't pay?
What?
I don't know. I left when I saw it.
What did you see, Wes Marie?
Everybody
I haven't heard
talks
his
like
voice
this.
in like
Just-
3 years,
Everybody talks like this. Just tell us things.
right?
She was turning him into trees.
A dryad.
A what now?
A dryad. Someone who's part human, part tree.
We need to go.
Howe Park.
Yeah. Where's Marie?
I missed this part of our
Where's
music
Marie?
theory lessons.
You did good.
The
We're gonna
Dryad.
save Joe. You wait here.
It's using a second instead of a third.
Well, the triad
He looks
means
real
that
sad
it's
that she
three
only had
notes,
a
not
shot.
that there's a third in it. So maybe a dryad can be
That
when you
code
drop
does
the
not
fifth.
work. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Joe! Boy, is CGI dead. It's like, let me get him real close to sniff you, boy.
We're too late, Alice.
No. No. This is all our fault.
I mean, yeah, it is, because they could have called the police. So.
I mean, I think it's mostly the murderer's fault, but
he wasn't eaten.
They didn't help.
He was murdered.
We think Miss Clay.
Remember that time I tried to call the police?
She's the one the police should be finding. Do you have her voice recorded?
Right.
Yes, we record all incoming calls.
Do the police have it?
I already sent it over. I'm sure there were.
You should have did that like hours ago. You fucking.
I guess I'd better go.
Dick.
These fucking couches.
Whatever's left of him.
They don't look like they like. They.
Pretty much
I feel like you would sit down on them and then ask why are they crunchy.
There was a whole school bus of children.
I was gonna say they look crunchy.
I think you can save that story for another time.
Of course. Sorry. We're sorry for you.
Like, I'm surprised we're not hearing them move.
Oh, we should have definitely heard the coat get stuck to it like fucking Velcro or something.
Frankie gave us a warning. Did he know?
I'm having a hard time with this whole Frankie thing.
Where do you think Miss Clay is? No one can find her.
Far away from August.
Where do you think Miss Clay is? If she's up your ass, you'd know.
Responsible.
Don't. It's not like you made all the decisions that led to Joe's death.
If they ever invent a time
Yes.
machine, I'm coming
Yes,
back
she
and
did.
I'm saving Joe.
Good luck with that.
We tried.
Maybe he was always doomed.
That's gloomy.
Fate and destiny, my
Fuck
dear.
off.
Doomy and gloomy.
Doomy
We
gloomy.
never found out who Yvette was either.
Some things will always remain a mystery, Monroe.
Are you talking about the game now?
Right. What?
He's talking about the game now. Was that outside shot CG? That looked weird.
It did look weird.
Might have just
but,
not had time for our eyes to adjust.
So she's Yvette.
Mm-hmm.
We had the killer in the palm of our hands this whole time.
Next time.
Fuck anybody that separates their bananas like that and puts them in a fruit bowl.
Special treat for you tonight.
Okay.
Madame Baratsky claims to
Okay,
have helped
I
hundreds
think
of
what we'll
clients
do here
discover
is we'll do the fourth episode, which is going to make this a little short, but not all the way short. And then next time, when we only have 2 episodes, we'll like finish this game and then just start a bit of another one after.
Or something, I don't know. Maybe we can just finish it
Elizabeth.
later this week or weekend.
That's what you were going to ask, isn't it?
Why did she look like Lily so hard right there?
Monroe.
It's crossed my
Right?
mind a few times. I
really?
wasn't sure if that's just a redhead thing though, or if there's actually a meaningful resemblance.
Okay, so we all took pretty much Frankie's call.
Yeah.
You saved the bunny.
I'm gonna be honest. I think on this option, I was joking that I was picking the asshole option because he's an asshole, but actually, I think I just missed a couple lines of dialogue and wasn't sure what I was selecting.
I like how they didn't give the option to you chose to strip the lady and not the bed.
Oh yeah. There's definitely more options than what they show you here. And so I would think are the ones they show you here the more substantial ones, because that's what Telltale does, is they only show you the major ones on these screens. But this call the police one, it didn't let me call the police, so this doesn't seem like a vital choice.
Right. Like, I don't know.
So,
like, I like this, but I also don't. You know what I mean? Like,
just as like storytelling, I'm definitely into it. Deveki, what language is that? It's definitely not American.
That's either Italian or French.
I don't love like when it comes to the episodic approach, the pacing of the game works in episodes, but this thing where you have to like see the next episode preview and then watch this opening credits again, like this doesn't work when you're playing the game straight through and not actually episodically. Like a substantial amount of this game's probably 2.5 hours for a playthrough is watching these opening credits over and over again, and they're cool, but we're playing in one session.
Right.
Maybe we should have a safe word.
If you're
What?
worried,
I'm worried I won't like it.
then we should definitely have.
This is not what it sounds like.
What do you think, Miss Baratsky?
Okay.
It's Madame.
I'm sorry, Madame Baratsky.
This
You
just
must
keeps
feel
getting
relaxed.
dirtier and dirtier.
So if a safe word would help, then yes.
What should it be?
Pineapple juice. Watch your hands, booty hole man.
Banana it is.
Banana. Banana. Sorry.
I've been joking. I've legitimately been joking. I've legitimately been joking for years about banana being the safe word.
And we're live in
Oh my god.
2. Welcome back. As promised, listeners,
I
we
just
have a special
remember
treat for you
it
tonight.
was when
Madame Baratsky
you lived in a
is
basement
past
for a
life
while.
regression therapist
And we were playing
who
Final
claims to
Fantasy
have
VII
helped hundreds of
before we
clients
started doing
discover
any of the stuff
their
we've been doing now.
previous selves, from ancient Egyptian
And-
Captions ran over the edges of the screen there. Uh-huh.
Welcome, Madame
Oh,
Baratsky.
I didn't cut. Oh, yeah,
Thank you for
yeah, I
having
just seen it in
And
the
of course, it wouldn't be our
restream
show
technically
without
for
my
me.
better and more beautiful half.
But every time we
Say hello,
would
Monroe.
Hello, Monroe.
like sing-songingly say anything that was
Monroe
like
has bravely
actual music, we would use
He
banana.
put to sleep by Madame
Like
Baratsky this evening.
Make it
banana.
sound like euthanasia.
But then
She's going
like
to
you
wake you
started
up.
using it with the Final Fantasy theme, like the battle theme, the do 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 do. That one.
Remind me again why you
I
couldn't do it,
still
Poe?
do it.
But the
Don't
thing
you-
is, I remember the only two
Just a
lines that
moment,
you
Madame
would say,
Baratsky will
and
put
it was
Monroe into a
bananas
trance.
and
I prefer
cheese.
not to.
Sound like a terrible
Into hypnotic
combination.
And we'll ask her to describe what she's seen.
I forgot that I
Later
used
on,
to
we'll
add
be
cheese
taking
to it, but I
your
definitely still sing
Have
banana
you lived
to
before?
everything.
Do you
for
remember
no
any
reason.
past lives? Or is it all just a money-making racket? Let us know. Monroe,
Yes, Poe?
are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready.
Let's hope you were.
If I could meet myself in the past, I'd punch him in the stupid
Madame
fucking
Baratsky,
face.
take it
Yeah,
away.
this sounds completely
Now,
unappealing.
Miss Monroe.
I don't want to meet me yesterday.
Close your eyes.
You know what? Actually, I wish I could meet myself in the past, so I could just fucking roast myself for the dumb shit. Like,
Listen to
you
nothing
fucking
else.
bell-bottom wearing ass dickweed with the fucking black hair. Like,
Madame Baratsky has started the regression process.
I want to go into the past and take my hair gel away.
and give you a fucking hair straightener. Jesus Christ.
Oh. Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink.
I remember when you were growing your hair out and it
And
looked like a
pull you
giant bulb
into the
or like a penis tip.
That's the awkward
The
middle
dark
phase, which I'm
Yeah.
getting to right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and you were really into like Kitty and like half blonde, half black hair.
Sorry, I had an itchy nose.
Pixar called. They want their fucking hair.
Kitty needs clarification that that is the name of a band.
I'm sorry, I'll be still.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Let's start again.
Didn't their bassist die recently?
Listen to my voice.
Not
and
that
my-
I knew
Like
of.
she was in her 30s? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I can look it up if you want.
Not really.
Cool.
Focus on your arm.
Speaking of music, fuck Machine Gun Kelly.
Feel how heavy they are. Feel them sink into the channel. And pull.
Imagine
I'm making that statement live.
Imagine considering yourself
The
like
darkness
punk rock and
consume
edgy and cool, but also thinking that a band wearing masks is weird.
Well,
His insult
imagine-
was a weird fucking mask. You're
She's
pretending to be
feeling
punk rock. You're calling masks weird.
Now you're
Imagine
crossed into a life
calling
you've
out one of the
before.
biggest rappers in the game
Do you remember
and him
who
ending
you
your
are?
career so bad that you had to change
Monroe
genres.
says she can remember a previous.
And then when you change that genre, you talk shit on another band. He's about to become fucking machine fucking banjo
Do not rush.
country ass
Let the
fucking.
world come to you.
He's
Let
gonna
it
move the
reveal
country.
In
You
his
know
in
it.
his very very weak defense, he had made rock music before the Eminem thing.
Let the
well,
world envelop you.
ironic.
And-
I didn't know
and-
who he was then,
and-
and I still don't know who he is now.
And also to
Come
ruin the
first.
joke, I would not say that him and Slipknot are in the same genre now.
No, they're not.
But I do want to hear him ruin country music further.
Right? I mean,
that's not fair.
Stadium
His
country music
is
has
actually decent. It's not my thing, but I did listen to his album
Yeah.
once, and it's okay. The song he has on the Tony Hawk remake's pretty good.
What you see.
It's just he did this in really poor taste because Joey Jordison like just died and now he's like talking shit on them like publicly. You know, or like he writes a diss track like right after Joey Jordison died, you know? Like it just feels kind of like a slap.
Well, so and apparently the reality of the situation was I swear I'm paying attention to the game even though we're not talking about it. The reality of the situation was that he was
Stop looking at me.
He was upset that Corey Taylor backed out of doing a guest feature on his album. And so he just pretended to hate Slipknot. And Corey's like, "Nah, here's the email receipts. I backed out of your album that you were excited to have me on because you're a Slipknot fan."
Are you going to click that question mark or what?
There's a question mark? Oh my god.
I'm Elizabeth.
I was wondering.
Nice to meet you.
I was wondering what the hell was going on.
No.
The question mark was like far enough out of my view to be obscured by my microphone arm.
Being right. It's a gift.
Because the monitor I'm playing on is actually completely to my right.
Where's Dr.
Oh, yeah. I didn't hear what you said because there was no subtitle.
Yeah, they took the subtitles away.
He's gone sailing.
Oh, they're
like
here.
Boats? Boats.
I've been coming
The
here
subtitles
for
are
months,
here.
and
Oh, full circle. We come back to the How I Met Your Mother
don't really know
references
anything
again.
about him.
That was an empty water.
What did he tell you about me?
I just watched you drink a fucking air.
This one is not.
I'm not violent. I don't know why you'd think that. Let's play a game, Doctor.
Okay. What's your favorite game?
You're very accommodating for a therapist.
Thank you.
You think of something, and I'll guess it.
I don't like it when actors look me in the eyes.
Same.
Which is why I'm.
Do you have the thing?
Which is why I'm sitting offset.
My thing was
Fine.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
A love triangle.
I don't know why.
Don't say anything.
It wasn't
I mean,
waves.
you haven't said anything since you arrived. Do you believe me now? That I can read your mind?
No.
Good.
I'm uncomfortable.
You believe me? I lose a lot of friends right about now.
Bye.
Something happened at work.
Okay.
The dry cleaner's in town. I can't switch it off. As soon
The
as
dry
I look
cleaners?
eyes with a person, I get their thoughts.
What am I thinking right now, huh? It's the weirdest thing thinking that this person is an NPC when you know that they're not. It's fucking weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see. I get what you mean. It's hard to describe, but
I'd like to be a brain surgeon, but I didn't apply myself enough. I am pretty nimble with an iron, though.
it makes me think of
Brain surgeon ironing.
there's a TikTok
There's this
user,
guy who walks in
TikToker,
with a
TikTok
suit.
channel. I don't even know what you
It's
call
got a
it.
stain on the trousers near the zipper.
But there's this
And all he's
person
thinking when he drops them
who
off is, "Sharon can't
basically
pick these up,
like
Sharon
acts
can't
like
pick
an
these up."
NPC
So he starts
in all of their
screaming at him,
videos.
"It's the hour service,
Like he'll
or
do
he'll
like
be fired."
or
So I call the manager.
like idle animations
Mm-hmm.
while saying like generic NPC dialogue.
You'll have to send me that.
Pants.
Oh yeah, we are on
Sharon,
TikTok. We don't
who
plug
does
our
what's
TikTok
good
handle
well.
on here.
Is his wife? Or
We're on TikTok.
We both took wildly different
either way,
things.
He clearly doesn't want her to see the stain.
Um,
But Sharon's also
We both made a TikTok and posted
I
a
call
few
Sharon
things.
over
Not a
anyway.
Broccoli Bomber TikTok,
Sharon!
but our own, and then
Sharon!
hardly used
This
them.
guy's face
And then I
I
deleted
mean,
all of
you
mine
deleted
because I
your
was
shit,
like,
yeah.
I haven't used mine in months and don't know what I want to do with it.
Sharon comes over preoccupied.
And then I
She's
posted like
thinking about the
one
washing machines.
like a week ago
She is the manager,
because
so
I
she
got
normally does
pissed
that,
off
but
by
I watched it because
This time is
Marvel,
different.
by
not Sony.
Yes.
She was
Guys,
thinking
Sony
about
does not
Nisha.
own Spider-Man. Stop it. They don't.
Spinning away.
I will argue this to the death. And
Speaking of, Sony owns Bluepoint, I think now.
but I had to dig out like,
or they're like in a partnership.
But I had to dig out like all my Spider-Man merch and be like, see all the Sony logos that aren't on any of this. It's weird how universally believed this is, just with no one stopping to Google. People are still doing it now.
Yeah.
People are still
You know what pisses
commenting
me
and going,
off?
yeah, they do.
Nisha.
There was a Sony game
not
that had
telling me.
over 1 million
Wait, it's telling me.
sales
Sweet
and is
little
over
girl.
20 years old.
Salty.
And there's over easily 500,000 people that would still want to see Bluepoint remake it. And it's called The Legend of Dragoon. Fucking do it!
Says that we shouldn't be advertising something we can't deliver. Says he's a lawyer and he'll sue us. The store manager,
Okay.
whose name I intentionally forget, says he'll sort it out. Sharon, in the meantime, has gone ashen.
Why does that feel like a Dark Souls reference? What the fuck?
I don't know if Ed's a lawyer or not. That's not the important part. Ed finally gives in, throws his suit at me, and leaves. The manager looks at me and says, "Can you work your magic hands over his trousers?" He's thinking of me topless, in a hot tub, but with way bigger breasts. And
Breets.
some other things I'd rather not remember. Knowing people's thoughts eats your soul.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I seen it.
Fine.
You did it.
I guess I painted the picture you might as well think.
I think, honestly, the buttons over here, I've been
Thanks for
clicking
letting me know,
totally at
Bravo.
random
They're still too
rather than deciphering what they
Anyway,
represent and what I'm actually
I
going
take
to
it
ask
I'm back to
about.
start working on it. And that's when I see her. Nisha. Like a ragdoll in a hurricane.
Nisha Nansor?
Just spinning inside this big machine. Her face smashing against glass and metal. Blood pouring out of every opening.
And his
She's
band
a mess.
Epiphany?
Oh, that was a weird cut.
That was very jarring. Guess time's up.
Can you see any jewelry? A ring, maybe?
Yes. A ring.
Good.
Before I saw her eyes
I
were
need you
still
to get it
closed,
for
I
me.
was like, you just showed it
You
to me.
understand?
I understand.
Well, this is fascinating, August. We'll
Do
be back
you
with more of
see
Monroe's
an
past life
empty
in just a moment.
glass?
What's going on?
I'm helping Alice uncover her past.
Why does she need to get
There
this
is no
ring?
ring.
Oh, it's just a technique I use.
I think you should bring her back now.
It would be dangerous at this point.
Then do it at whatever point it won't be.
Quiet. I'm trying to concentrate.
If I look confused... Okay, it was a fly. I thought it was a spider. I was like, ah, fuck.
I thought you were going to say it's because I am.
Who am I?
Sharon's in a psychiatric hospital now.
Okay.
Sharon's fingerprints were all over the machines.
Okay.
And her
And
husband was having sex with Nisha.
rude.
That's all the jury needed. Nobody saw her do it, though. She just didn't have a good enough lawyer. People with money get away with murder all the time, though.
Yes.
Don't they? Is there
Yes.
anything rich people can't buy?
No.
Are none of these options no? Because no. Oh, was that a rhetorical question?
They arrested
It
Sharon
was.
for Nisha's murder. Sentenced to 18 years. One for each of Nisha's.
18 and life's been carded.
Is that enough?
18 and life to go.
Maybe murder should be punishable by death.
Are we about to get into politics here? Maybe murder should be punishable by death.
I think the events before the murder.
Not in my political view,
You think
if she
people
wants
can
to know.
change?
No, that's not what
mean-
I meant.
Maybe. Maybe I can.
But yes.
It like I said, I think it depends. The actions before the murder really depend on that. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think she just straight up asked us in general, do we believe in the death penalty? And I'm like, that conversation's kind of outside of this particular.
And also pretty vague, yeah.
I did see Sharon once after the trial. She didn't.
Right? Like, that wasn't even a, do you
But
believe
in
this
her head,
person
all I could
deserves
see was Nisha
death
going
as a
round
punishment? That was like an in
Right.
general.
And mine was
Yeah.
stuck like a broken record. I watched the trial from the gallery.
Okay.
Not many people made eye contact with me, but Sharon did. She wanted
Sharon!
to die. Really die. I
I
don't
seen,
think she killed Nisha.
funny enough, I mentioned Ozzy. I just seen like a clip from the Osbournes where he was
Sharon's
like making a
defense.
smoothie and left the blender on and passed
She
out
said
on the
Jared
couch.
killed Nisha.
Like it was
The
just
umbrella.
turning like it was just like fucking on fire. Like and you just asleep through it.
Jared's
I
the
once
umbrella.
owned the first season of The Osbournes on DVD, and I do not
We
know
were on
why.
walks too, and it started raining, and then
That is
Jared
weird.
pulled out this tiny umbrella out of nowhere.
I didn't
then
know
gets
anybody actually
handsy
owned
with any
that.
girl stupid enough to duck under it. Hence, Umbrella Man.
Remind me, was it a terrible show or a really terrible show?
Both?
Nisha worked for Sharon as a housemaid. That's how
It
she
has
got
little
through.
gems in it though.
It's so cliche. Nisha was desperate
Like
for
the
money.
blender scene I was
She
just
was
talking
desperate for
about. Like,
attention.
if you take the show out of context, I think it's better. Like, my wife
was
introduced me to
What can I say?
the old MTV show Silent
Often I'd go to
Library,
the back of the machines to get the mint trays out, and
and I fucking hate
Nisha
it.
was there with Jared.
It's
He's
so
been away
stupid.
already.
But like taking like little snippets of like highlights,
I
I'm
never
like, man,
told
this is a
anyone
show I
this
really want to love watching, but I hate watching it. I'd rather watch the
Nisha
little clips of
charged
it.
Sharon's husband for
You know what I
sex.
mean?
Sure, because I
I mean,
remember enjoying it, but I
She
don't
said she would
remember
have done
like
it
how
anyway,
well it
but
was
since
edited,
there was a
and
chance of getting paid.
Yeah.
it could be like a poorly presented good idea.
I don't think Sharon knew.
Yeah. And I know my wife is watching this right now, and sorry, hon. I apologize to
someone
say
to
I had
have
to
sex
find out
with
I
you,
really don't
Doctor?
like that show.
I'm not offering. I just
Okay.
like throwing out the occasional risque question and then reading people's minds.
Fair
You
enough.
get the truth that way.
Okay. Clever.
And then gone. Washing machine fast forward.
So I'm...
Nisha kissed me once, so...
Wait, do I not get out of this whole scenario unless I pick, like, the right combination
I
of...
slapped her.
Because I, like, finished all the dialogue options, and then I only had this back button, and then I, like, started over.
She kissed me. It was assault. Don't judge
Okay.
me, Doctor. Do you know how hard it is to have a relationship when you know exactly what the
I
other
mean, you're
person
kind of
is
paying
thinking?
him to judge you. And tell you. I mean,
Everyone says they want total
I don't
honesty
know that
and
judge
truth.
is the right word for what they do.
They're lying. What did Nisha think about?
So I
Nisha
guess
thought
it's not
about
picking the
Jared.
right
A lot.
order of dialogue options.
She
I
hated him,
think
but
it's
she
just
also
weeding
wanted
them
to
out and
sleep with him at
making
the
me
same
hear
time.
all of them.
It's pretty common.
Um,
I'm sure there's an interesting.
this
scientific
pacing
term for
kind
it.
of sucks. Like I know we're still getting story here and learning things, but it is screwing with the
Anger and
pace of the
hot.
game.
You think Nisha loved him?
I think we're supposed to figure out the correct order of events to
I've read
let
a
the
lot of
story be
minds.
told to us and it make sense
I'm
of it.
still not sure what love looks like.
I want to know what love is.
I mean, I don't think I'm actually like solving a
Nisha was
puzzle right
asking
now
for
is
it,
the
wasn't
thing,
she?
though. I think I'm just weeding out all the
If your
dialogue
partner's
options
cheating on you, you murder their flame, right?
until they're gone. Ah, shit, I talked over the question. I didn't hear it. Sure.
Doctor, you'd recommend I'd kill someone?
No! No!
I'm pretty sure
Good
that's
job,
not
buddy.
in the rulebook.
Here's like classic Dalton fucking something up in a game and going, oh no, I didn't understand.
I think Jared killed Nisha.
Okay.
Okay.
I told you about
Okay.
her. She hated him,
Okay.
but in a
But-
lady doth protest too much kind of way. Maybe he killed her.
As a mind reader,
I saw Nisha's body in the machine. Her eyes were still open, crying blood.
Then she was awake.
like I know she wasn't present during a murder, so it's not like she's like reading the mind of someone who's like, I'm gonna do a murder right now, but it seems
Just
like
peace.
she would have seen the temptation in advance.
Right.
They closed down the store for
I
a
don't
while
think
so
it should
the
take
real
that
thieves
long
could
to
come
get
in.
comfortable to say some words.
They got rid of all the blood.
Yeah, that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just blood.
That was weird. You would have been talking while getting comfortable.
Her skull had split open and was.
And I mean, it would have been filler words. Like, well, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, and you might not have heard them very
Some of
clearly
it's-
over the couch noises, but
right.
it was still
Sorry,
weirdly
Doctor.
unnatural. But all of this
Couch
feels
sound crunchier than the other one.
But all of this feels unnatural in an unsettling way with her staring us in the
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Perchloroethylene. It's what they use in dry cleaning machines.
Yes.
But Nisha didn't drown.
Okay.
The spin cycle broke her spinal cord, so she was paralyzed for a few minutes while her face mashed into everything. Shock probably got her first.
Brutal. What's the lock?
Okay.
Yeah, dry cleaning machines have huge locks. There's no way of shutting yourself in. You really have to get a friend to help. Or manager. Sharon's fingerprints are
Okay.
the only ones on the machine.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hers and Nisha's. The police thought she'd struggled against the machine trying to fight Sharon. Nobody heard anything though.
Coffee cup.
Oh, yep, that's a new option.
I'm allergic to nuts.
These nuts.
Is this definitely normal milk?
Banana.
It's banana milk. Okay then. Banana.
Glad you liked it.
Banana.
Monroe, you're back.
Banana.
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 What's wrong with her?
She's stuck between two lives.
Monroe. Monroe.
Monroe, listen to my voice. You can rest now.
I was gonna say, taking her good old time letting her out.
Did she just kill her?
You can go in after her. Just sit
What?
down, please.
What?
How can I go in after her? I'd have to get in her brain.
I'm very good at what I do.
Okay, she's already doing spooky magic shit, so if she says she can do more spooky magic shit, don't ask her how, just she can do it.
She just, I don't feel so good, Mr. Starkdom.
There's a good boy.
I don't like that audio. Ugh. Stop. Wedding ring.
I don't really like this thing we're doing. I was liking the rest of the game. This is weird to me. I don't want to be in the dream place anymore.
Yeah, this is fucking weird.
I clicked a button. Nothing? Just the back button?
What the hell? There was a game that was like in the same vein as this, and I forget.
Jared.
It was like you started off
The
because
Umbrella
like you
Man.
drank bad milk or some shit. It was weird.
What?
I already said.
I think
that Jared killed
who covered it?
Or-
Brutal Moose. I'll see if I can find the video to send it to you. It's so fucking weird.
Do you believe in the supernatural?
I loved the show.
Me personally, no, but in the context of the game.
Jared killed Nisha. I don't think I'm safe here. I saw it happen. But I couldn't tell the police. They were in the back room. Jared and Nisha. They were kissing.
Rude.
And then
Kissing.
she just got in. And Jared, he shut it.
Well, this nursery rhyme took a dark turn.
He had-
What the fuck?
Bananas.
I can't.
Bananas, what bananas?
And the kiss. His tongue.
What did he have instead of fingers?
It was a giant
A banana.
worm. It just slithered
His
from
kiss
his mouth
was
into hers.
wet.
I tried to catch Nisha's eye. But it wasn't her.
I tried to catch
took
Nisha's
her
eye
so
because he hit her head with a bat. I figured she'd want to keep it.
I've seen.
Okay.
Doctor, I'm
And then
sorry,
I
I'm
sobered
Jared.
up.
I'm being
What?
raped. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying.
See, if I
I
didn't
don't know
have the
what you're saying
subtitle, I
either.
would have heard a completely different word.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looked at him like a dirty boy. Now she looks complete.
In an hour, you'll wake, as if from some deep sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And
Samesies.
I'll be gone.
Okay.
So she's gonna hang out there for 59 minutes.
That should cover it. I'll see myself out.
You just take the whole wallet?
So
Like, man, do you know how fucking hard it is to recover your driver's license? Like,
so she can like pull people out of their weird dreams but can't like wake them up?
Dr. Decker.
On that note, here's a message from our sponsor that you're sure to enjoy. The police are looking for
see, her hair went from red to blonde.
It's a shame she didn't stick around.
Was she even
Right?
licensed?
She came highly
I'm so
recommended.
confused.
From who?
Herself.
Yeah, it seems like a
When
pretty
she
dramatic
knocked the
change
roll
to be a
this
lighting
morning.
thing.
You had a complete stranger take over my body?
I don't know.
I didn't know what she was going to do.
I feel so violent.
Which I might be.
I can't even tell our listeners.
But I didn't catch how far back
You're
these
wrong.
nights we're flashing
She
back to
literally took
are.
my wallet and your purse.
I know. That was everything I had.
And that wasn't all she took.
What else is gone?
My adoption papers.
What?
My adoption papers are missing.
I didn't know you were adopted.
Well, I am. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Sorry, Poe, I wasn't suggesting that.
It's unsettling when someone takes something so personal.
Go back to the building where you got them. I'm sure you can make copies.
Travel agent who robbed us while we were dreaming.
But it wasn't a dream. You were
I
there.
wouldn't be surprised if that's difficult to do.
Yes, just like
Probably is, but like,
maybe the reason
you know what I mean?
that people looked familiar is because you made it.
I
all
don't
up
think his
yourself.
point was I can't get them. I think his point
So,
was just they were
Are
stolen.
we dreaming
The
now,
principle.
or
Why?
is this
Yeah.
real? I can't tell anymore.
Want me to give you a squeeze?
No, this
No.
is real.
How can you be so sure?
Because in my dreams, you're much more of a charmer.
And richer, I'd imagine.
Too soon, Poe. Too soon. Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. You're live on air, Line 1.
So I don't want to watch this on the next episode preview because I hate this stuff. So I am going to ignore it and give our goodbyes while this happens.
Yeah. So again, I will post it one last time in the stream chat. That is our merch page. If you think we're entertaining and funny and you want to support
Nobody
us,
will see
buy a
that because
mask
we're
or a
ending
phone.
the chat, and the chat is not included in the YouTube uploads.
What's at stake?
Well, let me. Hey, you know what, boy? I was gonna say.
I'm ruining your goodbyes right now.
Link tree
On
in the description on
purpose.
YouTube. What is this? A dream? Are you manipulating my thoughts?
Banana.
Can you see my thoughts? Oh no. Alright guys, but yeah, follow us on all the socials and stuff, Twitter, Facebook, and all that. Yeah, do you think we're gonna pick this up on the weekend, or are we just gonna wait till next Wednesday or Thursday?
We'll see. No promises.
Cool. But follow us on places to know if we're gonna do it then. So we appreciate it, and
goodbye.
Bye.